Hey everyone, okay, setting sprays. Now, before I talk to you about setting sprays, let me say that regardless of using setting sprays, I still always use powder and a puff to set the face. Always do, no matter what. Now, if you've seen my video on how to get a 60-second foundation, you can see the combination of powder and a setting spray in work. So if you click here, it's a 60-second foundation routine, which is really cool, I think. So, let's go through some setting sprays with you. The first two I'm going to go through are by MAC and Makeup Forever, and they are the Mist and Fix by Makeup Forever and Max Fix Plus. Both of them do claim slightly to make your makeup adhere a little bit longer. To that degree they work, but it would be like maybe they would make it last 30 seconds longer than otherwise. But what these are good for is taking away that kind of matte effect to the skin that can happen when we over powder or when we really set our makeup. So for that end, they work absolutely beautifully, but they're not my favorite by any stretch. The next one I'm going to mention is by Urban Decay, and this one's called Do Me, but there's an all-nighter one as well. Now the funny thing about these is they work, they absolutely work. They can set your makeup and make it last longer than it would be without this. The one thing that is interesting is that if you turn it round, you'll see on the back of it by Skindinavia. So Urban Decay don't make this, Skindinavia do. So let's talk about them. Now I've got all of the ones by Skindinavia. There's 10 years younger, there's No More Shine, there's my favorite which is Bridal, and I've also got two more over there as well. Basically, they're all the same thing, so don't worry about it too much. I've got to be honest, I do prefer the Bridal one for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. Best thing about these is that they absolutely work, and this was what I used in the video for the 60 seconds foundation. They just make the skin look nice. All setting sprays create some form of shine, and you need to be aware of that, because if you're wearing a lot of shimmer on your face, a lot of highlighters, a lot of shimmery eyeshadow, then you spray your face with this, you're going to shine like a disco ball, and that may not be the look you're going for, so you need to bear that in mind. But Skindinavia are by far the best of the setting sprays. Modern in a Bottle is another setting spray that works 100% just as well as all the others mentioned. It's not my favorite, mainly because it's got a very strong scent to it. The sensitive skin one is a little bit better. It's not quite so overpowering. The only thing that's not amazing about it is that the spritz, now I don't know if you can see that, really shoots out from this thing. So you need to be careful and make sure you're not like here when you're spraying it, because you're going to blind yourself. Ben and I do a great setting spray called Final Seal. Now Final Seal comes like this, and they also do various sizes. Smells like mouthwash, so you may or may not like it. It 100% sets makeup, it does. It's not my favorite because of the smell. All of these ones I've mentioned, apart from so far MAC and Makeup Forever, contain alcohol, so you need to be aware of that, because alcohol is kind of sensitive. Well, it's not great for the skin regardless. Makeup Atelier Ultra Matte. Now Ultra Matte is slightly different because it's not a setting spray, but what it does is it takes away the shine on the skin. It takes around about 10 minutes to work. So you spray it on and you think, oh, my face is still greasy, and then 10 minutes later it's not, it's matte. It's a great setting spray. The mist comes out very bizarrely and it just kind of disappears into the cosmos. It's a beautiful thing for those of you with oily skin. And last but not least is one by Real Creations called Blue Aqua Sealer. I can't remember how much it cost, but it was maybe like $25, $30, something like that. It doesn't contain alcohol, but all the same principles apply. It leaves shine behind, it does set the makeup, but with all of these things you need to be aware, other than say the Ultra Matte, that they are going to leave shine. So please, bear that in mind when you're doing your makeup. But otherwise, they all work as claimed. Be great to find one, say other than this one, which is a nightmare to get hold of, the Blue Aqua Sealer, that didn't contain alcohol, that we could use every single day without any fear of it kind of worrying or irritating or just being genuinely aggravating to the skin. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.